26th of May, for the first time in the recorded history, Mumbai saw the arrival of the monsoon. It was declared officially that the monsoon has arrived in Kerala yesterday, and today Mumbai also saw heavy rainfall. There is red alert for many districts in Maharashtra, including Mumbai. But as I said, rain comes early, so does the misery for Mumbai. It's raining misery for Mumbai. Do we deserve this if you are in the financial capital? And I want to hear from you, ladies and gentlemen. Call us on the number which we are flashing on your screens. 8377 088377 is the number. You can call us and make us listen to what your views are. Accountability needs to be fixed. Something that we've been saying year after year. Something that doesn't change year after year. What you are seeing on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, these are 6 different pictures from various parts of Mumbai, and they tell you, for the city that gives the maximum tax, the maximum city is facing maximum misery. Let me very quickly just round it up for you, what all has happened as far as Mumbai is concerned. Top developments on that. City receives a month of rainfall in just 24 hours. It is understandable that the systems would be inundated. But as I said, it is something which Mumbaikars in any case face. What about the preparation? This visual that you are seeing is of a new metro station which is newly constructed, inundated. Now, question need to be asked, was there any planning as far as that metro station is concerned? Number 2, rains break city's 100-year record as far as the early arrival of the monsoon is concerned. Number 3, what's happening in Mumbai? The India Meteorological Department has issued a red alert for the financial capital, Mumbai. Number 4, very quickly, airlines have issued advisory to the passengers. So if you are coming to Mumbai, going from Mumbai, be very, very careful. Your plans will be disrupted because of that. Let's move on. Number 5, local train movement has also been affected. The lifeline of Mumbai has been affected. And number 6, ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, the police, in fact, had advised people to avoid beach during the high tide area or the timing of the high tide because of security aspects and various reasons. Now, very, very quickly, ladies and gentlemen, before, in fact, I go across to my colleague, let me first, in fact, this is the story that I was talking about every single year. You would think that these pictures were all taken on the same day, but this is 2022. Look at the misery of the monsoon in 2023. 24 did not tell you any different story. And 25, the same story yet again. The BMC, Brihan Mumbai Corporation, is the body which is responsible for the infrastructure, for the rain upkeep and preparations in Mumbai. It is among the richest bodies in Asia. Not just in India, it is the richest body. In Asia, it is one of the richest body. The annual budget of the BMC, and this question is for the babus sitting there and the politicians who run it. Budget for BMC for the year 2025-26, 27,427 crore. It is much more than, in fact, many states in this country. The estimated largest budget, this last year, financial year, BMC had the largest number of the budget, the amount of budget, because of the taxes that you are paying. In BMC's history, estimated revenue income of the BMC is 43,159.40 crore rupees. But ladies and gentlemen, where is this money going? This money is going down the drain every single time. We keep hearing, look, Mumbai's the entire drainage system is of the colonial times. You have so much money. Where is the priority? Why isn't situation improving? I'm not saying it will change overnight, but why is it not improving with the amount of money that you have? Now, why is it happening? Because there is no accountability. And one reason for that accountability not being present is because since 2022, BMC is vacant. Your corporators are not responsible because there haven't been any, elections as far as BMC is concerned. I'm not for a single minute, in fact, suggesting that the magic bullet is the corporation elections, and suddenly the cooperatives would change the whole face of it if the elections would have happened. But somebody will have to be held responsible. Those cooperatives are not. The elected BMC tenure ended in 2022. It was in 2017 when the elections then took place. And post 2022, because of the political squabble, there has been no election. Currently, it is being managed by government-appointed administrators. What are these administrators doing, ladies and gentlemen? Because they don't have to come and face you every single day. That's why they can continue doing what they are doing, and Mumbaikars can continue surfing the way they are suffering. Undivided Shiv Sena won those elections in 2017. Then, of course, a lot of water, today it will seem an irony, but a lot of water has flown down the Methi River since then. Shiv Sena won 84 seats at that point of time, BJP 82, Congress 31, NCP 9. Shiv Sena has been the party number one in BMC. But since then, no elections have taken place. It was the undivided BMC that ruled the Shiv Sena that ruled the BMC for 2.5 decades. So whether it is Mr. Uddhav Thackeray or it is Mr. Shinde today, both needs to be asked this question. What have you changed? What qualitative changes have you done in the people's life after taking so much tax? Let's listen to some reactions.
देखिए, एक उच्च स्तरीय बैठक हुई थी मुख्यमंत्री जी के मार्गदर्शन में. उसमें एक तो हमारे जो राज्य शासन के सब लोग थे, दूसरी एक बैठक हुई थी डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट की. वो आर्मी, नेवी, एयरफोर्स, एनडीआरएफ, कोस्ट गार्ड सब थे. ये मानसून जो है 30-35 साल में पहली बार इतने जल्दी आ गया है. थोड़ा तो तकलीफ तो हुई है और ट्रांजिट कैंप का इंतजाम है. किसी को भी जहां अगर लगता है कुछ वहां जिधर आपत्ति आ सकती है, आपदा आ सकती है, उधर तुरंत उनको सुरक्षित जगह पर उनको उनका वहां पर शिफ्ट करना, इसके ऊपर भी ध्यान दे रहे. जहाँ लैंडस्लाइड प्रोन एरिया है, कई जगह विक्रोली में मैं खुद गया था वहां पर, तो कई वहां पर अभी तो दीवार नहीं बना सकते, लेकिन सेफ्टी नेट की तरह सेफ्टी नेट से रॉक बोल्टिंग के माध्यम से उसको भी हम प्रोटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. उसके ऊपर भी बीएमसी काम कर रही है.
जी केंद्रात 10 वर्ष आहे, राज्यात 10 वर्ष आहे आणि आता पूर्णपणे सगळं काही यंत्रणा सीएम ऑफिस मधून चालते आणि नगर विकास खात्यातून चालते. ती कशी भ्रष्ट आहे आणि निकम्मी आहे हे आपल्याला दिसायला लागलेलं आहे. मुंबई विश्वास ठेवू शकत नाही भाजपवर, कारण जर ठेवला तर गोखले पुलाचे जसे हाल झाले होते किंवा अंधेरी सबवेचे झाले किंवा सगळं मुंबईत पाहतोय तसे हाल मुंबईचे होते. एकनाथ शिंदे हे खोटारडे आहेत, हे लोकांसमोर आलेलं आहे, कारण त्यांनी सांगितलं होतं 2 वर्षात रस्ते खड्डामुक्त करू. त्यांच्या खिशातले खड्डे भरलेले आहेत, पण मुंबईचे रस्ते खड्डेमुक्त झाले नाहीयेत.
Let me take you straight to Mumbai at this moment. This is also the peak, traffic time. People will be returning to their houses. Already the train services are affected. How is Mumbai coping up at this moment? Let me go across to my colleague Paras, who is joining us at this moment. Paras, I can see your mic covered to save it from the rain. What is the situation? It must be the peak traffic time in Mumbai. How is Mumbai coping up? Is there still water on the streets?
Rightly said, Ankit. I just want to start with one very important question that you have raised every year. This is the same story which happens in Mumbai, and no one is being held accountable for this situation which happens every year. Today also we had seen that the condition of Mumbai which has happened after the first rain, it is a different perspective that rain has come 10 days early this time, but every time the richest Nagarpalika, BMC, as we say, has claimed every year that they had fully prepared for the monsoon time, but every time this type of situation happens and Mumbaikar faced a lot of problem. Today morning it was a havoc in Mumbai where there were many places and many streets which was waterlogged, and many Mumbaikars were fighting with that situation. Right now I am standing at Marine Lines. You can see there is no rain from few hours, but still there can be rain because there is a red alert which has been given for today, and it can rain late night today also. But right now the situation has been normal, but there can be some situation where rain can pour in again because there is a red alert for Mumbai, Palghar, Thane, and many areas of many districts of Maharashtra. So there are many questions which has to be answered by BMC in this entire situation, because as you were also saying that there was a newly constructed metro where a wall has been dislodged from the metro side. So there are many questions why there were no fully preparation done by BMC. We also know that there is a different geographical structure of Mumbai. There can be some major things which BMC also trying to coping up, but it's not that BMC has not prepared for that. But situations in Mumbai right now is normal. There is no rain from few hours, but it can rain after some time because there is a red alert has been issued in this entire thing. So right now, if you can see, the situation is normal. There is no rain.
No rain at this moment. It's good to see those people, happy faces there. But one spell of rain and it spells misery for Mumbai. Ladies and gentlemen, Kapil Gupta is a professor at the Civil Engineering, Department of IIT Bombay, specializes in urban drainage and flood management. Is with us at this moment. So thank you for your time and speaking to us. Before I come to you, I just for a second, just play out some visuals. This is a newly constructed metro station in Mumbai. A lot of people have been, in fact, complaining that the entire city is dug up because on account of this metro construction. And people were hoping once the construction is over, miseries would be over. It will be a fantastic journey for a lot of people. But look, I don't know what to call this, bad planning or absolutely being oblivious with the money that people give you for all these facilities. Worli station, first time, it's just been less than a year that this was inaugurated. Just a few days back, it was inaugurated by the Chief Minister. The station had to stop its services because look at the condition. It's flooded. It's flooded, ladies and gentlemen. In 2025, and let me bring in very quickly Professor Gupta. Professor Gupta, is this justified, sir? Can anybody justify this? Construction being made in 2025, you will take in account, various rain patterns because things have changed, and we have seen things changing in Mumbai from 1998 to 2025. A lot of rain patterns, all those things have changed. But the situation and the story remains the same, sir. Can it still just be said that these are just, natural causes, inability, the drainage system, which was of the colonial time? Mumbaikars pay so much tax, sir. Is there no solution?
Solutions are there. What we have to recognize is that Bombay is an island of 437.47 square kilometers. And it has developed gradually from 7 separate islands. The islands have been filled up and then it has been merged with the Sunset. So now it's one big island coming under the Greater Municipal Corporation of Mumbai. So even now the entire development has to take place in this 437 square kilometers, number one. Secondly, when Bombay drainage system was designed in 1877, there was no data, and the British engineers designed it for 6 times London's rainfall, and that was 25 millimeters per hour. Following the 1993 floods, the government came out with the Brimstone sewage project, in which the rainfall was updated to 55 millimeters per hour, and the Brimstone report was, and all the measures were designed for 55 millimeters per hour. But in 2005, we had 944 millimeters in 24 hours and more than 400 millimeters in 4 hours.
Sir, I am sorry I'm interrupting you. May I just stop you for a second? I have a caller from Mumbai, a Mumbaikar who is calling us at this moment because we wanted to hear from the people as well. They are the ones, those who are eventually facing the music. Pratap is calling us from Borivali in Mumbai. Pratap, thank you for calling us at this moment. What's the situation around you, Pratap? And I also want to understand from you the question that we are asking. Don't you feel sad the amount of tax that you give and the facility that you get? Every monsoon is the same story.
No, especially this time around, just not that many showers, first day of the rain, and Bombay is, completely submerged. It's pretty bad. Even the metro, you see metro, you're showing on a screen, the metro, some of the stations, people walking in and on the steps, you see them walking on the steps with umbrellas on. My Lord, this is pathetic, I'll tell you honestly.
Do you feel that there is no accountability as far as the political class, the BMC, is concerned?
Accountability, brother. Where is accountability gone? So many issues, This is happening. Nobody, they've taken the taxpayers for a laugh, I would say. They are just mocking us. And then, they give this advisories. The airport has given an advisory. The BMC has given an advisory. The Maharashtra government has given an advisory. Don't travel outside. That is fine. As long as they, I don't understand some of these people.
Absolutely. Advisory can't be the end game. Advisory do or hath jhado can't be the end game of the people, those who are responsible. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Let me, at this moment, go across to one more caller who's calling us from Bengaluru. Anil, thank you for calling us from Bengaluru. Though we are talking about Mumbai, a few days back, the situation was not much different in Bengaluru as well. Please go ahead.
Good evening, Ankit. Just I want to tell that it is a same phenomena across India and major cities. They are not planning properly. There is no town planning department working properly. That is also one of the major reasons. And they are not taking a precautionary measures well in advance. This is leading to this type of disasters.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I hear you. And also, this is what exactly the frustration that we want to, in fact, enhance and put across so that somebody listens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not what we pay our taxes for. Professor, let me bring you back in on this, Mr. Gupta. I'm sorry, the people are calling. It's the same situation. It's the feeling of helplessness, sir, not just in Mumbai, but across our metros. There is a fundamental flaw in which we are now planning our cities, isn't it, sir?
There has been a rapid urbanization, because of which lots of parks and other open areas have been now paved over. And simultaneously, there has been an increased rainfall. The IPCC has clearly identified that we are going to see increased rainfall in shorter durations of time. And this has now become a reality in most of the cities of India. And we are now seeing that even we are getting 100 millimeters of rainfall per hour, as happened in Bangalore last week. And we have to plan for that. So
Absolutely.
We have now started designing critical structures for 120 millimeters per hour.
Yes.
After 2005 floods, we designed the culvert under the Mumbai airport for 120 millimeters per hour for 3 hours. So you see that the Mumbai airport has not been flooded because of the Mithi River. That is one good design practice which we have implemented in Mumbai. Secondly, Mumbai now has a network of 127 automatic weather stations after the 2005 flood.
Okay.
And they are giving the rainfall data updated every 15 minutes. So now we know that which part of the city is really inundated, and we can rush our rescue people to those points immediately.
Right.
Which was not a situation in 2005. Thirdly, the Mumbai Municipal Corporation has now got a state-of-the-art disaster control room at their headquarters.
Yes.
Right. Then we also proposed a disaster risk management master plan for Mumbai, where we carried out a detailed technical analysis for each of the 26 wards.
Okay. Sir,
we identified the areas.
Just hold on to that thought. Dr. Sheetal is also calling us from Mumbai at this moment. Dr. Sheetal, please go ahead, ma'am. The question that we are asking, where is your money going? It's drowning down the drain in Mumbai every rains.
Yes, totally drowning. Nobody is accountable. The bridges go haywire up and down. Just 2 days back, I saw them clearing the drains, and now all that muck has gone back again inside the drain. So again, they will redo it, and those money will all again, go down. What's happening? Who is responsible for this? Who do we talk to? We just feel like orphans with nobody, taking accountability or anything, Just do away with all the reservations and give it to credible people, At least we will not have this apathy. People who are, good at their work. Otherwise, this is terrible. Like, look at that town. They forgot to put the drain and they had to re-dike the whole road. Who is paying for it? We who work hard, the citizens. It is so terrible. I wish Mr. Modi could do something about it, and pull up the people. Poor thing, how much can he also do, He's looking after the country and all that. And what are the locals doing over here? Absolutely shame. Absolutely shame.
Ma'am, I share your sentiment, and I understand the frustration as well. And this is exactly what we're trying to do here at NDTV or nationwide. We are your voice, ladies and gentlemen, and we would want that to come across so that those sitting in the Mantralaya can in fact hear it. And there is an absolute serious focus, priority number one, to try and help Mumbaikars of this. I mean, so much construction going on, the drainage and all these models available. Why can't we work? We know that monsoon was hitting earlier. There should have been better preparations. Harish is also calling us from Mangaluru. And Mangaluru, let me also tell you, Harish, thank you for calling us. That area also suffered a lot of rainfall and a similar story. Harish, go ahead.
There's one place called Pumpwell. Just 2 years back, this underpass was constructed. Today, it is simply floating. No vehicle can pass there. I don't know where our money. See, every year this tax is increasing. Even now, the tax has gone up. This year also, the taxes have gone up. This property tax and so many civic taxes. I don't know where this money is going. And everybody knows that the monsoon is coming and no precautions are done.
Harish, thank you for speaking to us at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, calls are coming in, people expressing absolute disbelief of what is happening and how they are subjected to this kind of misery year after year. This is just the beginning of the monsoon. And we'll keep focusing on this story, hoping that there are at least some solutions, short-term, mid-term and long-term, that eventually absolve, help Mumbai come out of this urban mess. All right, thank you. All right, there is one more caller I've just been told who's calling us from Mumbai. Marian is calling us from Mumbai. Marian, thank you for speaking to NDTV. Please go ahead with your views.
Yeah, actually, I'm just watching your screen just now, and I'm just looking at that Worli, Worli, just opened just a couple of months ago. See the amount of money that has gone down the drain. I mean, this is really stupidity. And this Mr. Shinde, one year back, came to Borivali and he promised that within 2 years, the whole Mumbai road will be, totally, done. So this is stupidity, really. I mean, no accountability.
I hear you, brother.
The CM is not, just giving some fake reasons saying that, okay, the monsoon has come just 15 days ahead. What is this nonsense here?
Absolutely. I hear you, brother. And the fact is that lip service and all of us, whichever city you live in, you'll have to ask your politicians these questions next time when you vote, ladies and gentlemen, because they promise and this is what you get. Like the gentleman was saying, and we showed you this picture of the Worli station just 2 months back. This was inaugurated. Is this what we deserve in the name of infrastructure for the money that we put in? High taxes that we pay, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the question that I leave with you at this moment.